Recording in progress.
Wow. Sat Nam, everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social, and a pleasure to have you with me here on Wednesday morning. I hope everyone is recovered from Monday. We are going to do part 2 of the skull and pelvic balance. And so I'm just going to invite you really quickly to just, come into your easy pose. Place your hands down on your knees and let's just get into our yogic posture, closing the eyes, bringing the eye focus to the third eye point. And I want you to really feel into your pelvis. Just kind of feel into the hips being open here, the pelvis on the earth. And let's take a couple of breaths and breathe our prana deep down into the pelvic floor. Visualizing that white golden light like coming in, coming down, and filling that space all around the pelvis and just kind of getting that fresh prana in there. And as we're breathing, start to bring your attention up through the vertebra, down into the lowest vertebra that connects down into that sacrum, into that root, base root chakra, and paying particular attention to the second and third vertebra. Acknowledging that that's where we store that Kundalini energy, that beautiful Shakti energy, that inherent kind of activation of our life flow, of our energy flow is stored. And as you continue to breathe, bring your attention up further through the lower lumbar. Be feeling into the expansion of the belly. Movement that comes from breathing the prana into this space. Starting to breathe into the solar plexus, shifting up towards the thoracic spine, feeling that prana through the ribs and through the heart space, front and back. A little bit of like an undulation with your breath. So it's pelvis, belly, solar plexus, sternum now gets involved. Excuse me. Start to make a little wave as we bring this breath up through the heart space, filling all the way up to the shoulders. Feeling the breath push into the back of the back, the front of the breastbone. And then bringing a little movement into the cervical spine, a little bit of an undulation into the throat and the neck. Just opening up a little bit, curving it back down, tuning into the cervical spine and its connection into the skull. 24 moving vertebrae. This connection from the root to the crown, this flow of energy through the energy systems. Spinal fluid. And then come into a place of stillness, reaching the crown, the top of the skull up higher. Settle into your pelvis. And now breathe as if you could just breathe literally in that line from the root to the third eye point at the base of the skull, activating and breathing into the pineal and the third eye up into the crown. And let's do 3 breaths like that. To the root, to the crown. Much weight and storage in that base of the pelvis, so much weight and storage in the skull, and this flow and delicate structure in between. Let's bring our hands out in front of us, rubbing the palms together vigorously, creating heat. Opening up the portals of the hands, the power of our own healing through the universal chi, the ki, and bringing this heat, bringing this beautiful energy into a prayer. Thumbs at the sternum, fingers pointing up, pointing out, settling the shoulders, reaching with the crown. And let's take the nice long deep inhale in. And a big sigh out. And let's do that again. Nice long deep inhale. Big sigh out. And let's inhale to tune in. Om Namo Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale, hold the breath. Allowing ourselves to bow to the infinite wisdom, to bow to the wisdom within. Releasing the breath. Inhaling in. Holding the breath. And feeling into the protective light you've created through your mantra around your being. Releasing the breath, bringing the hands into Gyan Mudra. I want you to start a 4-segmented breath in through the nose. Make them equal. Make sure by the end you have it all the way to the top. That's your mental focus. So 4 in through the nose. Holding it at the top for a moment and really focusing on the third eye here, and then a long, slow breath with rounded lips, just out all the way. 4 in. Hold. Long exhale out. Try and get as much prana as you can out with that breath. And go ahead and continue.
Let's go downstairs. Why? Back into a friend lock.
segments to 8 in, 1 out. Still hold at the top. Out through rounded lips. You can add a little whistle if it works for you on the exhale. Take a nice long deep inhale in through the nose. Hold it. Extra sip through rounded lips. Hold it. Big sigh out, release. Come on over, we're just gonna do 2 quick warm-ups before we begin this very exciting set on the skull and the pelvis. So, coming on to the hands and the knees, what better way to really feel into the weight of the skull and the pelvis than when we come into our cow and that pelvis is back, the skull is up. On the exhale, dramatically really releasing it, letting the pelvis lead. And I want you to go so slow. Full expression of your cat and of your cow. Conscious of those 2 significant bones and all that flows in between. Allowing ourselves access, giving prana into places we may not have reached in some time. Flat back, shift back and slowly lift up to this beautiful day. Opening up, really get a good stretch here, up to the sky. Exhale, this time bend, the butt stays up. Drop down, drop the forehead, let the third eye touch, and then raise up on your inhale. Start to flow.
Held and guided by a light deep within. Oh, so precious this lifetime I've been given, and I believe there's a magic that's about to begin, and I believe. Oh, I believe.
Up together, keeping the hands up, reaching, exhale, and then inhale together. Squeeze Mula Bandha, pull navel in, reach, hold the breath. On the release, slowly come forward. Touch the third eye down. Pull the buttocks to the feet and release. Let the arms swing out in front and stretch. And I just want you to breathe and breathe. Posture of gratitude. Yes, beautiful. Slowly start to rise up, coming back into your easy pose. This is a challenging Kriya. You picked a good day. What does that mean? That means we challenge ourselves. We can do hard things, but we also listen to our bodies. And we make sure that we are doing what's best for us today. So just a reminder, I won't remind you again. Just remember, if you need to take a break, you take a break. You come back, and when you take that break, you visualize that you're doing it absolutely with grace and ease. And then you come back and you do it with grace and with ease. So, just wanted to check on hand placement. It's very important in this one. Left hand comes out, right hand comes out over it and interlaces over the left hand, and we make a fist. We're down here. We're going to be swinging to the right, and we're just going to be doing that for a minute. Then we're going to shift to the left. We'll take a break. We'll switch the hands, and I'll explain it. But let's keep that little mudra. Let's get ready to go. Inhale up, exhale down. Breath is strong in and out the nose, but keep that face soft. Don't get tense in your jaw. Keep your eye focus on your third eye. Keep it going, going great. Come to the center, switch the grip. Let's go left. Keep it going. Stop in the center. Keep this grip because we're going to use this to the right and then switch it on the other side. on top. Let's go. Right's on top. Okay, right's on top and we're going to the left. Sweep up, directly up in front of you. Slowly start to roll open the hands so the right palm is holding the left. You're just opening up the fingers. Reach up through the palms are facing up. Release the breath. And then inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. I want you to feel this through the armpits. Feel it. Make sure the crown is high, the chin is gently tucked, and with that pull on Mula Bandha, that energy, you just visualize so much heat, so much beautiful energy coming up, curling up, working from the pelvis to the crown. Palms reach higher, hold. Release and sweep the aura to the side, slow. Feel yourself, release the breath, the belly, the lock, clear your field. When the fingertips touch, place the palms on the earth. Feel into the ground beneath you. Reach your crown up. Breathe here. Roots down. up. Strong foundation, your foundation for infinity right here. Physical body, breathing, heart beating. Flip the palms up. Let's inhale, sweep up into prayer. When you get to the top, extra sip, rounded lips. Squeeze Mula Bandha again. Energy curling up, visualize it. Red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, indigo, purple, white. Up, 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 up. And then let's bring it down. Release the breath. Bring your prayer all the way down to the root on the exhale. All the way. Release. When it gets down, we're going to do that one more time. Fingertips touch. Then flip. Inhale, sweep. Extra sip, rounded lips. Pull Mula Bandha. Release, flow it down. Bring the energy in. Create your field. How beautiful. Ooh. So good. Fingertips touch. Let's take another breath. Extra sip, rounded lips. Big sigh out. Come on and join me for a minute and a half of frogs. Let's take that energy and flip it up. You're not counting. We're just moving. Heels are together. My exhale is here. My inhale is up. As fast or as slow is what feels good for you. Perfect. This is your exhale. Inhale up. We flip the head. Exhale down. Perfect, Arlene. Lovely. I'd recommend taking these slow because we're going to do more later. Just a hint. Allow yourself to just visualize where we skull, pelvis, flipping the energy in between from the lower triangle to the upper. One more on the inhale up, squeeze and hold. Pull the navel. Slow release. Try and keep the eyes closed. You're coming onto your back. Take all of that energy, come onto your back, put your knees up and bring your feet towards your buttocks. If you can, you are grabbing onto the heels. We are doing 3 minutes of pelvic lifts. Now, it says to really go for this. I'm not going to speak, I'm going to turn on the music, and you're going to lift all the way up. You're going to come all the way down. It is meant to be as powerful as you can make it. If you can't grab your ankles, let them be a little further out. But it's a big move, but you have to come all the way up. So, let's go. Inhale up, exhale down. It actually says go crazy. You know, I like that. Pelvic lifts. Get the prana in. Go. Breathe. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, fullest expression. Hold. Eye focus, third eye. Squeeze. Pull that navel in. Now when you release, I want you to feel from the skull through the neck, start to roll down through that thoracic spine. Each vertebra gets counted. So slow. Control it with your core. It's like you're laying your vertebra straight. Straight from the skull. Down, down. Slowly letting the pelvis connect. Letting the legs flow out. Take a moment in corpse pose. And I want you to just breathe into the entire lower triangle, all the way down to the root, feeling into the sacral waters, the fire of the navel, and just breathe. Bring so much prana into the pelvic region. Get it into the groin. Feel the flow. Send it down. Send it down. The breath of life is triggered through this pelvic bone. The breathing power of the pranic body is this deep. We activate the lungs, the diaphragm, it helps, and the energy flows in the spinal column. So we're breathing down into the space, this core where the Kundalini resides, and lying here. Let's now just do a breath in full awareness, breathing into that root, breathing into the Kundalini, and then squeeze, lock it in, visualize it literally rising just through the column, curling up through the column, rising until it gets to the skull. We're holding, the navel's pulled in, activating the light through the pineal and the pituitary, gazing out through the third eye. And then squeeze a little harder, get it to your crown. Open up that 10th gate to all of that amazing wisdom, all of the teachings, all of that oneness and divinity. Hold. Slow release. Slow release. Now, bring your legs together and interlace your hands behind your head. Elbows are out. And I just want you to inhale up and over. Bringing third eye to the knees. If you need to bend them, bend them. Up and over. Release. When you let go and go back, total control in the core. Pelvis, spine, 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 skull. Let it go. Then inhale it up and over. Be totally mindful as you do this. Up and over, stay, and just hang here for a moment. Let the weight of the skull pull you closer to the knees. Feel the curve of the spine. Inhale here. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Open up the back body. Let it just light up red, orange, yellow, big green at the heart, light blue, indigo, purple. Go further. Drop further to the knees as you squeeze that navel back towards the spine. And then as you release, make this as slow as you can, controlled. Allowing yourself to feel into those sits bones down, lower back starts to drop. Controlling it through your core. Releasing the spine. Skull lands. Breathe. This time, bring your attention to breathing into your heart. Fully open. Feel the prana pass your throat. Gaze out the third eye. Catch your breath here. Now, this one's fun and challenging. I'm going to show you first what we're going to do. Just going to easy, keep your hands behind your head for the time being. We're going to be bringing our legs up. So if this is 0 and this is 90, we're bringing them up 60. Now this is going to, could change based on how you feel about this exercise. But we're basically going to start with wide, crisscrossy scissors. Okay, so we're going to be doing that. Now, don't start yet. We're going to be doing that for a minute. Then these arms are going to be straight back here. And when those legs are open, I'm going to start to bring my arms up. They're going to go back when they cross. They're going to come up when they're open, back when they cross. And that's going to be for another 3 minutes. Okay, right? It's fun today. It's real fun today. So just do your best. And obviously, what can help that? Bring your legs up higher if you need to, right? Do what you need to do, but try and keep, instead of having the hands under the buttocks, maybe for the first minute if you need it to support the back, but try and find a way to have the arms still working with the legs, even if that means they're up a bit higher or if those legs get bent. I feel like we definitely need a little bit of our Gobinde Mukande, our little bit of warrior spirit, a little bit of beats. So let's bring that in and let's get ready. 1 minute to start. Just open, close. Use your breath. Keep the face soft. Really go wide here. Enjoy the stretch. And at any point, if you find chanting makes it easier for you, you just do that. Let's bring in the arms. Arms up when the legs are wide. Starting now. That bolster. Woo! good. Out and the arms up. Release the breath, and then let's inhale. Squeeze Mula Bandha as you hold the breath. As you pull the navel in, slowly start to bring the legs up straight, 90 degrees, and together. Toes are pointed, we reach higher through the hands, through the toes, squeeze. Release. Everything goes down towards the feet, the hands. Control, control. Oh, let it go. Move in corpse pose for a minute here. Oh yeah. Take a break. Take a break. There is nothing easy about this set, so be kind to yourself. Be kind. Maybe you want to massage those thighs a little bit. Ooh, up near the groin. Massage the hips, pelvis. Ooh. Now, before we begin, I want you to sit here and gather yourself. Gather your energy. Use your breath, get it deep into that pelvis. Let it expand in the belly, let it come up to the chest. Fill yourself with prana. Breath of life, breath of life. Now, when we do frogs, because we're going to do some more frogs now, they ask for 52 today. It's a big number. Don't feel that you have to commit right now, but maybe see a number in your mind. It's either going to be 13, 26, or 52. We have all the time in the world. So you can do, I usually recommend do 13, shake it off. Do 13 more, shake it off. Feel into it. All that I ask is on the last one. You inhale up, you squeeze, and you hold. And then you come lying on your stomach. I'll know everyone is ready when you're all lying on your bellies, just breathing with joy. Releasing. So let's bring our knees into our chest. Let's rock a little bit from side to side. And start to rock up and down on the spine. 13, 26. 52. Okay, we're going to stick with Gobinde Mukande. Let's do it. All right. One other thing before you start, sorry. Also, say you're doing 26 and it's like, okay, that's enough for me. I would invite you to do up to 52, but using a cat-cow. So in some way, get to a 52. So say you do 13 frogs, that's enough for you. Go into a cat-cow and finish to a count of 52. Okay, so we're all getting, because it's about that spine and that pelvis, it's not necessarily about the frogs, we're shifting the energy. Okay, so let's do that. 52 of what works for you. Keep going. You guys have all the time. All that I ask is if you're lying down, take in the mantra. Learn it. Feel it.
Sustainer,
Sustainer.
enlightener,
Enlightener.
giver,
Giver.
infinite, destroyer, creator, nameless, desireless, Govinde, Mukande,
Feel your heart.
Udare,
Feel your belly. Oh, you're still going. Go, go. I love it. Beautiful work.
Hariya,
Yes.
Kariya, Nuname, Takame, Govinde, Mukande,
Try not to let the mind wander if you're down. Stick with the mantra.
Hariya, Kariya, Nuname, Takame,
Everyone on their bellies. Yeah, come on to your bellies. Beautiful. I feel like we should take a little victory breath here. So lying on the belly, let's inhale. Hold the breath. Put your tongue to the roof of your mouth and chant victory over and over and over again, and feel the victory of your efforts. Release the tongue, release the breath, and then do that 2 more times. You showed up for yourself today, giving it your all. Let's breathe in victory. Gather your power, gather your strength. You have 2 more postures. 2 more postures. Okay. We've got this. We've got this. So, I'm going to show you. So, have a little peek at the screen. If I am coming up into a cobra, okay, that's the first one. Coming into a cobra, I'm opening up through my throat. Then I am lifting up through my floor. My feet come up and I am coming into a plank. I am then dipping myself down as far as I can into a little bit of a push-up. Then I'm going to let myself roll down, release, cobra, legs up, plank, push up, release. Now, whatever that's going to look like for everybody. I just want to read one more thing here. So, oh, interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm going to tell you, I actually taught this wrong yesterday. It's not that complicated. I just felt the call to reread it, so it's really not that complicated. We do push up into the cobra. That is the first posture, but we don't come back down to it again. So it's here. We use the cobra to get into position, and then we dip and up. And we do that, it asks for 52 times. So I'm thinking 13, 26, 52. So whatever works for you, meet me back on your belly. Wow, that's a whole, you should have seen what I taught yesterday. Wow, those poor people. Those poor people. Okay, you guys got lucky today. All right, so feet are up. 50, 13, 26, or 52. All the time in the world. Listen to your body, take breaks, do what you need. Even if it's a millimeter, good. Plenty of time, keep going. If you're feeling it, you go. Whoa, I'm coming down. Belly. What works? Just rest on your belly till everybody's done. Yep. Listen to this mantra because this is what we're going to be chanting at the end. Listen to 2 rounds of this at least. Ramdas Guru. Ramdas Guru. Ramdas Guru. Sachi Sahi. Ardas Bai. Amardas Guru. Alright. Ready? We got one more big move here. I think everybody's done. I want you to visualize yourself coming up into a bow pose. Don't do it yet, but we're going to be grabbing the outside of the ankles. We're going to be lifting up from the chest, and we're going to be lifting up from the feet. We're going to breathe, and it's going to create a rocking motion. Even if that is just minute, that's okay. But if you can rock and roll back and forth on that pelvis and get up into the ribs, go ahead and do it. It's 2 minutes. This is our last physical posture. If this is not accessible, do a skydiver. Lift your arms up, lift your feet up, lift your chest up, and just rock up and down with your breath like this. But otherwise, yes, did everyone see that? Your option, up and down. Otherwise, this is where we're going with this. I'm opening through my shoulders. I'm going to be breathing and rocking. Now, let's all start together. 2 minutes. I'm going to put on some really fun music. We're going to find our way. Yes. Okay. Find your way. Last 2 minutes. Go. Rock and roll. Pull back into child's pose. Let that spine go, knees are out, toes are touching. Woo. Sweet release. Arms can be forward or back, whatever you need. Let it go. You did it. Woo. Just breathe. You just breathe there. Take it all in. Take it all in. Okay. As you're breathing, I just want you to take in these words. We're going to chant before we rest. But you just stay there. Take this in. Ardas Bai. Amar Das Guru. Amar Das Guru. Ardas Bai. Ram Das Guru. Ram Das Guru. Ram Das Guru. Sachi Sahi. This mantra is dedicated to the 7th of the Sikh Gurus, Guru Amar Das, known for a life of humility, compassion, integrity, and service. When we chant this mantra with that Ram Das Guru, we're calling on the benefits of these key traits that he so projected: humility, service, integrity, and compassion. Key components not only of the Sikh practice, but of the Kundalini practice. You don't have to be a Sikh to do Kundalini, but we take in a lot of those warrior traits that they so put up because they were so about service and integrity. So thinking about that, rise up with me. Integrity, service, humility, integrity, service, and humility. And come into your easy pose. Come into a Gyan Mudra. Drop the ego down. Don't worry if you don't get the words right. We'll find them together. Spine is completely straight. Spine is completely straight. Listen, first round again.
Ardas Bai, Amardas Guru, Amardas Guru, Ardas Bai, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, searching.
Do your best. Here we go.
Ardas Bai, Amardas Guru, Amardas Guru, Ardas Bai, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru,
Sachi Sahi.
Ardas Bai, Amardas Guru, Amardas Guru, Ardas Bai, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Sachi Sahi, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Sachi Sahi Sahi.
Sachi Sahi Das Pai Amar Das Guru Amar Das Guru Das Pai Ram Das Guru Ram Das Guru Ram Das Guru Sachi. Take an inhale. Hold that vibration in your body. Passion, humility, integrity, and service. And as you release the breath, keep the eyes closed and lie down and simply receive the mantra as it's played. As you rest and integrate. Take a deep inhale. Release. Bring the right knee up in towards the chest, grasping the shin. Allow yourself to make circles. Hip bone rotating. As much as you need. Breathing into this space as you do so, getting the prana deep in, and then go ahead and pull that right knee over to the left, bringing the right arm out straight from the body. Enjoy a little spinal stretch. Deep inhale, big exhale, release it, let that leg go down, really, release it. It's like longer than the other one, isn't it? Bring that left knee in, maybe grab onto the kneecap, let's rotate, let's pull it into the body and out, opening up. pelvis, hip. Just to open, breathe in deeply, get that prana into all of those spaces, reactivate, rejuvenate. And bring that right knee over to the body, left knee over the right body, sorry. Left hand goes out, turn the head, stretch. That leg out, and then we'll slowly bring both legs, knees in. Let's do a little happy baby. Ooh. Rock from side to side, maybe. Whatever feels good to you. Wish you all could just see. I know I'm supposed to have my eyes closed, but it's got that Carolina blue sky up there. Just visualize that with your eyes closed. A little Carolina blue, some palm trees. Bring you right here with us. And come to the center, bring the knees in. Let's rock ourselves on the spine. Lift that skull up and let's come into easy pose. Bringing the hands onto the heart space. Today we're just going to listen to the long time, so you can sing to it or you can listen to it. You can do whatever you feel called to do, actually. Just mixing it up a little. But honor yourself, honor your loved ones. However you want to send that love and light to yourself and out.
Sunshine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sunshine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light
nice long deep inhale. Bringing your prayer up to the heavens, holding your breath. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale, we bring our prayer through the chakras. Peace to all. Light to all. Truth to all. And love to all. Bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky, blessing you and blessing your prayers. Thanking you for your amazing efforts today, for joining me yet again to start our day in our highest vibration. Let's rise up in our truth. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. I'm going to wish everyone a beautiful day. Karen and Diana, I will send you another link at 10:30 or at about 10, maybe 10:15. I'll just be in touch. But yes, I'll just text you in a moment. I just would like to sit here for a second. Thank you for joining. If you have questions, you can come back to me. Yeah, man. It's nice up here. Is it?
Yeah.
I felt bad for you missing the sun and the sky. Yeah. When your head's back here, then the light rays kind of like
Yeah, it does.
face glow. Yeah, it's great. It works.
No, it's really great.
Mary, it is a pleasure. Thank you.